63-year-old Anthony Warner is responsible for that Christmas Day blast in Nashville.
Anthony Quinn Warner was 63. We know he wasn't married, had no children, lived quietly, working in IT and with alarm systems, and with alarm systems, and with alarm systems.
Cell phone providers also reported service outages when their facilities were damaged by the explosion.
Now the Batman building, why is it designed the way it is? Because we want something cute? No. Did it happen to be that way? Yes. Do you know why it has the two horns? So we designed it to do that. That's why it's there. But that's why that's there. It's not because we want Batman.
Anthony Quinn Warner was 63. Was 63. Was 63.
At 6:30 that morning, the RV exploded.
Assuming the worst, these 6 officers got to work, evacuating as many people as they could reach.
Don Cochran for the Middle District of Tennessee. He will be followed by Mickey, that's M-I-C-K-E-Y, French, Special Agent in charge of the ATF for this area.
I'm Don Cochran. I'm the U.S. Attorney here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Don Cochran. I'm the U.S. Attorney here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Don Cochran for the Middle District of Tennessee.
And a neighbor telling ABC News just last week, Warner said Nashville and the world, quote, is never going to forget me.
A bizarre new twist in the Nashville Christmas Day explosion. Investigators are now exploring several conspiracy theories as potential motives, including evidence the bomber believed in lizard people and a so-called reptilian conspiracy. This new reporting is really bizarre, just to be honest, considering these conspiracy theories now involved in this whole thing. So talk us through what you know so far on this.
Yeah, Yasmin, good morning. Federal officials looking into several unfounded conspiracy theories as potential motives for Anthony Quinn Warner. One of those, as you mentioned, includes this reptilian theory, which basically says that there are individuals on planet Earth that are lizards sent here to do harm.
We helped with preparing and executing the games. Our job was to make sure the game went the way they wanted it. And we joined in. And we made sure many players died. Because of us, many people die every day.
There are people known as dealers who help facilitate the games. Sometimes we actually join the games, or act as taggers. Everyone thinks we're just regular players, and part of our job is to confuse them. During the games, we're being watched the entire time. And we'll be killed if anyone ever finds out that we're the dealers.
Is this where the Game Master is? So these are all the Game Masters?
Federal officials looking into several unfounded conspiracy theories as potential motives for Anthony Quinn Warner. One of those, as you mentioned, includes this reptilian theory, which basically says that there are individuals on planet Earth that are lizards sent here to do harm. That is just one of the theories they're looking into, though. Others include the 5G internet theory.
Who are you?
Oh, I have so many names. I have so many names. I have so many names.
You were right about one thing, Kevin. I have been watching. Couldn't help myself. Watching. Waiting. Holding my breath. But I'm no puppeteer, Kevin. I don't make things happen. Doesn't work like that.
What did you do to Marianne?
Free will. It's like butterfly wings. Once touched, they never get off the ground. No, I only set the stage. You pull your own strings.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? Never lost a case. Why? Why do you think?
President Trump is entertaining in his mind. I'm sure it's almost impossible for him to entertain this in his mind, but rumor has it he's never lost anything before.
Never lost a case. Why? Why do you think? Because you're so good.
Yeah?
But why?
Because you're my father. But I have to volunteer.
Free will, it is a bitch. Kevin, I need a family. I need help. I'm busy. Millennium's coming. Title V, round 20.
What do you offer?
Everything. Anything. What do you want? How about bliss for starting? Instant bliss. Bliss on tap. Bliss any way you want it. You want more, don't you? You deserve more. How about the thing you love the most? Smile from a jury. Ooh, that cold courtroom just giving itself over. It's time to step up and take what's yours.
It's time.
Is not stopping demonstrators from arriving here and gathering on the lawn right next to the Washington Monument. Take a look at those crowds right there. President Trump on stage speaking right now.
Do not want to see our election victory stolen by emboldened radical left Democrats, which is what they're doing, and stolen by the fake news media. That's what they've done and what they're doing. We will never give up. We will never concede. It doesn't happen. You don't concede when there's theft involved. Our country has had enough. We will not take it anymore, and that's what this is all about. And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. Our exciting adventures and boldest endeavors have not yet begun. My fellow Americans, for our movement, for our children, and for our beloved country. And I say this, despite all that's happened, the best is yet to come. This is not just a matter of domestic politics. This is a matter of national security. And I'm calling on Congress and the state legislatures to quickly pass sweeping election reforms, and you better do it before we have no country left. Today is not the end. It's just the beginning. Let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
Good afternoon. You are watching ABC News Live. We are following breaking news at this hour. Capitol Hill right now, a tinderbox. We want to go to live images coming in. These are pro-Trump supporters who have taken to the steps of the Capitol right now. It is
This is truly appalling. It's not something I ever imagined seeing here in our country, let alone experiencing as a United States congressman. I mean, frankly, when we were trying to bring a democracy to Iraq, this is the kind of thing that I anticipated as a United States Marine and something that we were prepared to deal with. This is unprecedented for our democracy, our country here at home. And it just shows how dangerous Trump and his Republican allies are for our country.
Told that the House has just now come back into session. We don't know what's going on there. We don't have a picture of the House just yet. But let's go back to our Amna Nawaz correspondent who's out on the grounds of the Capitol watching all of this. Amna, from your perspective, what are you hearing and seeing?
I know your pain. I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel. But go home and go home in peace.
I'm peaking, Kevin. It's my time now.